Why can't they just impeach Donald Trump and put him in jail? Well, here we go. Here's the reality. You can't do that. The reason you can't do that is because they do not have the votes in the House of Representatives or in the Senate. And it's just a struggle for the Democratic Congress just to get those 3 to 4 votes to pull over and help support some of the legislation and bills, as well as to get them over in the Senate. It's about 2 to 3 votes. And the reality is impeaching them is not even an option at this moment. Plus, remember, in the past, what happened? We impeached him twice. He got impeached twice, but he still wasn't kicked out of office. It's not as simple as, impeach, kick out of office. For those of you who are non-political, that's the way it is. What failed us? What made us mad? Well, black folks, I'll tell you what made us mad. We could have had this all settled at election time if white women, there are white women, not all of them, but white women, there are Latinos from those 33 nations who hail from those 33 nations. It's not just an all one blended group. It's 33 different countries across 4 different areas: Mexico, Central America, South America, and the Caribbean, as well as some other groups that are in there, like, Haitians who should have been showing up deep. The point I'm getting to is that they did not show up. And they did not show. And the Arab community, come on, man. The Palestinian protesting, y'all could show up at all of Kamala's rallies. You never showed up to one of Donald Trump's rallies. You coward mother. Listen, y'all, and now you can go in the streets. Oh, man, Palestine. Yeah, whatever. Palestine's dead. It's dead. You killed it. So the point I'm getting to here is because of this, we end up having this fool. But we don't even, because of this too, we ended up losing a lot of seats. And because of that, we can't impeach this guy. We can't even get the legislation we want and block the legislation we want. Also, what's frustrating is that we have people in the Democratic Congress that are working against us. Chuck Schumer. Fuck Chuck Schumer. I'm so mad. And not one of these senators who voted against him and voted against that bill even challenged him for minority leadership. I feel like these guys many times are working against us. So it's a rough, unfortunate situation. Who's on our side? The 22 Democratic states are on our side. The governors and AGs, God bless them, including here in Illinois. Shout out, Chi-Town Bears down to J.B. Pritzker and Kwame Raoul. Big shout out to them. But then we also have Letitia James over in New York. We got the governor of New York. We got the governor and AGs of Connecticut, of Michigan, of New Mexico, of California, of course, Colorado. Total of 22, almost half the union. So we are winning that. But stop wishing the unimaginable. At this point, it's not even imaginable to kick him out. The only way this guy resigns in the next 365 days is through the economy and the signal gate and the pressure hits from the GOP now that Elon is not pressuring them and as close to Trump as they used to be. So it could be a case of him resigning, but there ain't going to be no impeachment. And he could get resigned because the GOP and the rest of Congress could say, this ain't working. You ain't going to want to do this. You ain't going to want to do this. They'll talk him out before they even do the vote, even though they wouldn't get the vote. It's just the idea that they could get the vote, given that Elon is not as close to him right now. He's costing Elon billions with these tariffs. He lost $100 billion already messing around with Trump, put in $200 million just to get what back? Nothing. Minus billions. He's down. So if he's not protecting Trump by threatening to defund GOP Congress is more important to battle back. Hopefully that clarifies. Did I earn your subscription here? I hope so. Definitely follow me here, Darren Monroe Politics, Darren Monroe Black Politics.